Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, June, either the 11th or 12th, 2020. I'm not sure on the date, but I just wanted to let you know that this is like a 4 foot, maybe 5 foot by 5 or 4 by 4 bed, and you can get a lot of stuff growing in that. Let me show you what I have here. I know I showed you, but being overrun with radishes because the bag, now, you see this? Oh, I got a flower on my jalapeno. I don't know if this is supposed to be like this, see this leaf? Or if it's got that, thing from the peach tree, I'm not sure. Anyway, if you have stuff that grows up, like peas and the cucumbers whenever they start. Oh, and I have flowers here on something. What's this stuff? Huh, see the flowers? Some kind of, either, I'm guessing that's the squash. Butternut squash. Anyway, so in between all the radishes that I spilt, I have kale. There's that marigold hiding, another kale. These are jalapenos. So now I wanted to take this top off. I hate doing it when there's little flowers on it, though. It kills me. But I won't. This is a poblano. So is that. I saw, now I had planted pepper seeds in here somewhere, but here's a nasturtium that I must have planted that finally took. Here's another nasturtium. This is the one I bought, and the leaves and the flowers are edible. See all these radishes? My goodness. And I've been taking a couple out. I mean, they're not, excuse me, here's another nasturtium, I believe. They're not producing anything because they're so close together. See? But I can eat the greens. Finally got some flowers. Oh, these are collards. So I have one collard, and these are about, I'm going to say this is about a foot here. So in between the collards, I have the marigold, plus, you know, the radishes. The radishes. That's on the one side. So there's the pea. Here's my scarlet runner beans. Flowers, yay! Somewhere in here are cucumbers. Here's a cucumber. Here's a cucumber. There's a cucumber. There should be another one hiding around here somewhere, but I can't tell. So this is lettuce. I don't think that the spinach took. I don't know what that is. I'm thinking it's a weed. This right here looks like a weed, but I don't have gloves on, so I'm not. This looks like lettuce, maybe, or radishes, or beets, because I didn't mark the rows. These I just planted. This is the red oak leaf lettuce that was in the house in the pot. I'm thinking this is red oak leaf as well. See, I don't want to pull anything because this. See, this might be an onion. See the difference in the leaf? That looks like an onion, and I did plant onions in here, so it's not grass. But I guess I have to wait and see, you know. That, I think, is lamb's quarter, I think. Don't quote me. So, yeah, lettuces. Like I said, the spinach, I don't believe the spinach took. But I don't know. So, this is all, like I said, it's about 4 foot by 4 foot or 5 foot by 5 foot. It's not very big. I'm guessing 4 foot by 4 foot. I'm guessing it was 8 foot lumber. But I don't remember. It was a while ago. Okay, I'll fix that later. So also, in this bed, which is probably 2 by 3, by 6, I have all my strawberries. I have the rhubarb back there, and I have the asparagus. These are shelling peas. Let me take this off so you can see. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, you can grow a lot of things in a small space. You just have to, you can grow vines, like the peas are vines. You can grow tall stuff like the Swiss chard, and you can grow strawberries, and you can grow rhubarb. Actually, the first things that were in here were the strawberries and the rhubarb and the asparagus. Have not gotten one spear of asparagus yet. Not one. So, let me check on the rhubarb here. I don't know if it's going to make it. Oh, it looks like I might get some from this one. Back here, maybe. We'll see. So I made little cages for the strawberries out of chicken wire and bird netting. Those tunnels. I don't know if you could see them. Here you could see them. I just bent over some chicken wire and then put some bird netting on it. So yeah, so even with the tunnels for the strawberries, the stuff still fits, I'm sure I could get other stuff in here. This is probably a little close, but the tunnel came afterwards, so. And actually, this one has 2, maybe 3 plants in it. This is close too, but that one has 2, that one has 2. I think that one back there has 2 as well. So I was very lucky, very fortunate to buy those when I did. I'm leaving the sorrel in there. Trying to get these peas to grow onto this fencing here. These are shelling peas. The other ones are pod peas. So I need to build something for that one. I actually reinforced the chicken wire in the back here because the squirrels are getting in. Something ate the marigold flower. Either that or it's dying. So yeah, just wanted to show you the blackberries again. Look at all of them. I don't know if you could see that on camera, but look at all the flowers that are popping out. Let me fix this. And then there's a whole lot more buds on them. See that? Look at all the buds on them. We're going to have gazillions of blackberries. As long as they get pollinated. These are raspberries back here. And what I discovered today is there's a bunch of wild grapes, which I didn't know until I went to cut this stuff down. I don't know what that is, so I didn't want the dog eating it. But look at this, wild grapes. I know we didn't plant grapes here, so these are all wild. I think it looks like grapes to me. Looks like a grape leaf to me. So that's pretty cool if they all grow, right? Yeah, more. See that? So that's pretty nifty. Nifty. Excuse me. What are you eating? Yeah, that's what I thought. Something you're not supposed to. There's more and more and more. It's going to be a crazy, crazy blackberry year. Like crazy. Come on. That's awesome. That is like just awesome to me. So, and you can grow things in pots. This is raspberry. That's not in a pot, but that's flowering. That's sage back there. Poplar going overhead. Collards. Collards. This is a wild grape as well. I think it's wild grape anyway. Rosemary. Is this the lemon thyme? Yep, lemon thyme. I just planted some more kale seeds, different types. This is oregano. Kale, more kale seeds, different types. Those are my violas. You know, technically I could take these flowers off and eat them because they are edible. Look at all the blackberry flowers. My goodness. So these are the grapes that were planted. And let's see where they are. So they must be grapes over there, right? That's what they look like anyway. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. These are blackberries, I believe, which are budding as well. And here you go. I don't know if that's a leaf coming in or flower buds. That is down there. Chocolate mint. No, spearmint. Lemon balm. Chocolate mint. More blackberries, but they aren't flowering. More grapes. But these are not doing anything. These grapes. What's that? I'm mistaken. Can you see that? Those are grapes. Those are grapes. Those are grapes. But that's from this plant, so not this one. And more kale. And this is what caterpillars did to my gooseberries. You see this? Remember how beautifully covered in leaves they were? Gone. I have to go get that bacteria stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a cool, abundant year. So I'm waiting for the spinach to come up. I don't know. My seeds are old, so whatever comes up, comes up. You know, I'm looking forward to cucumbers. Looking forward to peas. We have a short growing season in upstate New York, and I could have, if I wanted to, maybe next year, I can get like one of those clear tubs or two and put it and grow stuff underneath it. But our winters are pretty harsh, so I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, so if you're limited on space, you can squeeze a lot of stuff. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. You can squeeze a lot of stuff on in a small area. It's called square foot gardening. Let's see how the peaches fared. We got some really super windy. We got some illness going on here. I'm not happy about that. I don't know if it affects the fruit or not. I'm guessing it does. But anyway, back to what I was saying. We got some hefty wings the other day. Peaches. Peaches. Sorry for moving you around so much. I know there were a bunch more. Here's one. Here's some. Peaches. Isn't that cool? Look how tiny they are. It's amazing. It always amazes me that from a flower. Oh, there's more. from a flower, you get a peach. These don't look too happy. But we'll see what happens, right? One day at a time. One day at a time. So, yeah, if you don't have a lot of space, you can grow stuff in pots. You can grow a bunch of stuff in a garden bed. Look up square foot gardening. There's a lot of stuff that you can, you just have to plan it out. I didn't plan this out at all. I definitely did not plan the radishes out. I did plan the peas. I didn't plan on the kale and collards until I saw them at the farmer's market and said, you know what, why not? Why not? And yeah, that's all I have for you, really. Just basically a garden update. I've been picking leaves off of the collard and off of the kale. So I don't want to take a whole lot of leaves off at one time, but I take like one leaf off each plant, and yeah, pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Anyway, that's all I have for you. Say hi. Yeah, that's all I have for you. Oh, wait, let me bring you over to the tomatoes, because these are buckets that I got from the bakeries. So remember how tiny they were? Look at how they're growing. These are my tomato seedlings. These are my babies. This one I don't know why it's taking a while, but whatever. This one I just planted the other day. This is the grape tomato, which obviously is much bigger than the other ones because I bought it big. This is my Asian eggplant. It's coming along. And that's my brandywine tomato. Aristotle basil. Yeah, and then in that pot I planted more kale, because I like kale. I'm a kale person. The marigolds are doing good. Oh yeah, and this one too that I planted the other day are marigold seedlings. And I planted lettuce in this one as well. So some of the carrots came up on this one. See them down there? Let me see. I know you're bouncing all over the place. See the carrots? And then in the center I put basil. That looks like a basil coming up maybe. I used old seeds, so I'm not really counting on. That looks like a basil. And these are definitely basil. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye for now.